I see.
Hello everyone, welcome back to tinyBuild's Tiny Tips for Secret Neighbor, where we're going to take you from this...
Dang it! Oh my god, Adam, help me! I saved you 6 times!
to this.
Literally Adam.
No, it's not.
Literally Adam.
Goodbye, guys.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah.
Long range
I
shot,
stepped
baby!
through.
Oh, run, dude, run! To kick off the new year, we'll be diving into Missing or Wanted, and by the end, you'll know how to navigate around the map, know some fancy run paths to put pressure on the neighbor's door, and how to defend your basements from meddling kids. But before we begin, if you're new here, or if you're just stuck in your neighbor's basement and haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the tinyBuild Games YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell to stay ahead on the latest news for Secret Neighbor and Hello Neighbor 2. We got some new info coming soon for both games that you don't want to miss. Our adventure begins today on Map 4, Missing or Wanted. It was a cold day in Raven Brooks, and the Neighborhood Rescue Squad was focused on one task: figuring out what was inside Mr. Peterson's basement. Through careful planning and mapping, we finally figured out the layout of Mr. Peterson's house and the outside. This map contains Mr. Peterson's house, which is where a bulk of the action takes place in the beginning, and then there's also the greenhouse and the shed. The greenhouse no longer requires a key to open, though the entrance to the basement at the greenhouse needs a level 1 keycard. Another change is that the outside between the shed and the greenhouse has been filled with additional barricades, which could be used to hide from the neighbor or dodge any hooks from butchers. Going inside Mr. Peterson's house, the ground floor of Mr. Peterson's home begins with a hallway where several rooms meet. To the right, you have the living room, which contains the basement door. Next to the left, you have Mr. Peterson's bedroom, followed by his secret lair directly behind this bookcase. And the hallway ends with a set of stairs leading up to the family room. If you enter the living room on the first floor, you can access the kitchen and the bathroom. Upstairs, you have the family room and a rather strange hole in the wall where a hallway is located, leading to a boarded door containing a hidden bedroom. Don't worry though. Thankfully, due to a giant hole in the roof, you can access this room by first climbing up the roof using some barrels on the outside. Jump down the hole and you're good to go. We're not sure who is held here, but if any of you know who is held captive in this bedroom, let us know in the comments below. Okay, with the basic layout covered, it was time to commence Operation Peterson. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. I don't know, I think Zach might be the neighbor.
How'd you catch me? Well, if I am, I'm not going to catch anything because I need to get used to my controller.
Basement door's open.
That sounds like something a neighbor would say.
Maybe. Maybe yes.
Oh god.
I'm not anywhere near you. You are on your own.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
shit,
cruel
wait.
world.
Oh, shit.
Fun.
Oh, shit.
Rose, is that you?
Wait, you
I'm right
got
here.
already?
No, I see the neighbor.
Someone is
I
gone
saw the whole
already.
thing.
Yeah, we saw it.
We saw who it is.
That was awful.
It was nice. Nice to know you.
We witnessed a murder.
Okay, so in this instance, the basement door was open within 30 seconds, and things seemed to be going okay until we realized that one of our squad mates was getting kidnapped. To avoid losing people in the opening part of our operation, we decided to make a few changes. First, when searching a room, know your exits. This kidnapping could have been avoided had our squad broken the window early on, or if they broke it from the outside. But the situation could have been avoided entirely if this room were searched first and not after 30 seconds. For those who aren't aware, the neighbor is unable to transform for the first 30 seconds of the game. So if your group is able to search areas that risk getting you trapped first, and then move towards more open spaces, that is ideal. Also, sticking with people and having line of sight of your teammates is good form in general. As soon as you hear the basement door being opened, everyone should be moving as a group to the next level. Here was a more recent attempt at our group moving as a unit. Alright, so this is map 4 by the way. There's 2 basements. I got a level 1 key card.
I get through both of them?
Yeah, we got
Oh, the first one's a very
easy.
yeah. I mean, it's a basement technically, but I mean, like, it's a single key that you're gonna find right away.
Alright, I'm afraid to go inside alone, so I will wait for you guys, and then let's go in together.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm right in front of the basement door. Nah, I'm a leader. And the longer I stick around you guys, the faster I unlock my inspiration ability. Oh, alright, we got a ghost. It's definitely a ghost. I'm going down. Whoever is not with us is the neighbor. So I'm gonna stick with my buddy, the detective right here.
Oh, my bad.
Why'd you smack her in the face?
I'm trying to go for the window.
Which
I'm blocking.
Cleopatra's clear?
Yeah, just try not to hit anyone in the face. This was a good breach. Everyone was in relative close proximity, and with Mr. Peterson's ghost tampering with the lights, we knew we had overstayed our welcome. This next run through, however, was a less than ideal scenario, since we took too long.
Oh boy, I heard someone transfer.
Ari, I like that energy.
Got you, run! No! Oh, he got me!
Keep that energy up, Ari.
Oh boy. Oh, there he is! No! Other side of the door. Oh. Hi, I'm coming with you.
Come on.
He's got his what,
Hey,
100?
guys. 2 red, 2 blue.
All right.
I see you're setting traps inside. Hi.
At this point, the neighbor was eating up time by guarding the basement door. And while 2 of our friends made it inside, half of us were having a staring contest with Mr. Peterson. And we watched helplessly as Mr. Peterson set up traps in front of the basement door. To avoid scenarios like this, it's recommended you change your strategy by opening up multiple entrances to the basement, and my personal favorite entrance is the greenhouse entrance. If you search early on, you can find sometimes 1 to 2 keys for the main basement door and a rifle. A quick power tip as well is if you're an inventor, you should be going straight to this entrance as 2 gears always spawn in this location, allowing you to craft a level 1 keycard and open the basement door without having to search for a keycard in the main house. Now before we end this episode, if you want a sneak peek as to how many keys you'll need to unlock the basement, peer down the grate in front of the greenhouse, which shows a top-down view of the basement door and the locks. With that, I hope you enjoyed our first episode of Tiny Tips for the New Year. In our next episode, we will dive into Mr. Peterson's basement and show you how to not get lost in the hallways and potentially end the game within less than 4 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, write a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And as always, be sure to keep an eye on your neighbor. Oh, I'm with someone. No, dang! Oh, help me, whoever the scout is. Save me. I just...